Ladies and gentlemen, today's gameplay, oh my god, we are playing on shipping and I almost dropped 3 V2 rockets with this nasty Volk setup. You guys gotta try it, this thing is insane. So much damage, no recoil, it feels like a paperclip in your hand. Overall, just a very good weapon. With that said, this is actually one of the best guns to use in ranked play, and so I'm gonna be giving you guys the best ranked play Volk setup. Then if you guys want to use it in the public matches, I will make sure I give you guys a public match Volk setup. Shout out to these people right here, I appreciate you guys leaving that comment. If you want a shout out in my next video, all you have to do is watch the video all the way through, leave a like and leave a comment saying banana. Leave a comment saying banana and I'll shout you out. Here is an overview of the class I was using in today's gameplay, and if you guys want a screenshot of the rat pistol, here's an overview. For the perks, we are doing fortified because there's way too many explosives in the game and we are playing on shipment, and so it's gonna really help us out. For the second perk, because these spawns in this game are like polka dots, you never really know where the enemies are spawning, I like to do the forward intel. It's gonna show you where they spawn. Lastly, for the third perk, because I'm a pretty aggressive player, I like to do double time or the lightweight. For the lethal, just to mix things up, we are doing the throwing knife, and then for the tactical, we are doing the stim, and this helps us out in case we're about to die. We can pop that stim and then we're ready for that gunfight. For the muzzle, the pro players are running the flash hider. This is going to give us that muzzle flash concealment. That one doesn't really matter, but we want that recoil control, so it's going to increase the vertical by 4.8% and the horizontal by 1.2%, and so it's going to allow us to beam our enemies. We are losing ADS speed, but you guys will see in the gameplay this thing is very snappy, like you're not going to notice that whatsoever. Also, if you guys didn't know, certain attachments are banned in ranked play and the CDL. For example, the recoil booster, you actually can't run this in ranked play or the CDL, and so that's why the pros aren't using it, which is why I'm going to give you guys the public match setup as well as this ranked play setup. For the barrel, to add a lot of recoil control to the weapon, you want to do the crossing 428 mm. This is going to make the gun beam. We are losing sprint to fire speed, which is annoying, but you guys will see in the gameplay it doesn't hinder me whatsoever. For the optic, I recommend you guys to use the slate reflector, but it is personal preference, and so I'll just use whatever you guys like. What you can also try is the iron sights. This is pretty fun on these small maps, but the gun feels a little bit wonky when you use the iron sights. I feel like I miss a lot of shots, so for me, I just like that slate reflector. For the stock, the pro players are running the 22V adjustable stock. This is just going to increase that strafe speed, and you guys will see in the gameplay I can strafe so quick. Plus, on top of that, we are going to get some initial accuracy and recoil control, and so the gun is going to beam for those first few shots. We are losing more sprint to fire speed, which honestly is annoying, but like I said before in the gameplay, you guys will see I completely demolish the enemies. It doesn't hinder me whatsoever. On the underbarrel, to make sure the gun is super easy to control, we don't really want any recoil on the weapon. We are going to be doing the hand stop, which is going to add 4.8% to the vertical and the horizontal. For the magazine, the pro players are actually not running a magazine, and that's just because a lot of these are banned and the pros don't really outweigh the cons. So if you are using this in ranked play, I recommend just not running a magazine, but you know, honestly, this thing is actually better without a magazine. When I play respawn, I actually prefer not to run a magazine. Sometimes I will throw on that 60 round mag just for extra ammo, but I love the high mobility that this weapon has when you don't run a magazine. For the ammo, you want to do the lengthen. It's going to make it so our bullets leave a gun and hit the enemies 30% quicker, which is actually going to allow us to kill the enemies a little bit quicker, making the gun feel amazing. On the rear grip, the pro players are running the stipple grip tape. This is just going to make it so your initial shots are completely on point. On the proficiency, this one is personal preference. A lot of people like the gung-ho because you'll have unlimited sprint to fire speed, but I just think it makes the gun feel a little bit weird, and when I go around slide canceling, I don't like the feel of the weapon. Also, I'm pretty sure the pros run the sleight of hand. This is just going to make it so you can reload a little bit quicker, which is needed on this weapon because we only have the 30 round magazine on. For the kit, I believe the pro players are running the on hand, but this one is personal preference, and so I recommend to read through these and find the one that you want. For me, I really like that fully loaded just so I have extra ammo. Makes the V2 rocket so much easier to get. Here is an overview of the ranked play Volk setup. With all that said, that is going to wrap it up for the ranked play setup. Now let's get into the public match Volk setup. So to start things off, I like to do the recoil booster. If I'm playing on these small maps, it's going to make the gun fire a little bit quicker. We are losing more recoil control, and so it's going to be a little bit harder to control, but if you're playing on shipping and DOS house, it doesn't really matter, and so for me, I like to do the recoil booster. What I also like to do is the mercury silencer. I believe, yeah, it's going to add recoil control. We are losing damage range, which is annoying, but it's so nice to have that sound suppression. Makes it a little bit harder for the enemies to find us. For the barrel, optics, stock, under barrel, rear grip, proficiency, hit, and ammo type, I actually like to keep all those the same. The only thing I like to sometimes add is that 60 round mag. It makes this gun like a high mobility light machine gun. So if I'm playing on those smaller maps where I don't really have time to reload, I really like to do this one, but just in general, I actually like to run it with no magazine because the mobility is amazing. What you can also run is the .30 Russian short 45 round mags. This is going to make it a 2 to 3 shot kill. Super fun to run this just because it completely obliterates the enemies. With that said, there are a lot of cons, and so that's why I would prefer to run the 60 round mag or no magazine at all, but I do recommend you guys to try this one out because it's pretty fun. Here's an overview of the public match Volk setup, and just remember, sometimes I actually like to run no magazine just for more mobility, or I will run the Russian mags just so I can kill the enemies a little bit quicker. Okay boys, we're on domination with the Volk. Let's see if we can pop off. We gotta drop the V2 rocket. The pro player Volk is actually so fun to use just because of how much mobility you have. Makes the gun feel like a paperclip in your hand. It's crazy. There we go, boys. Does a pretty good amount of damage too. There's actually a build where you can make it a 2-shot, so I think I'm gonna do another Volk setup after this, but it's gonna be the 2-shot build because that one's pretty fun. I just like this one a little bit more, so that's why I'm doing another one on this. Oh my god, there's so many on the flag. We got a couple all directly in front of me. Oh boys, this is the cheeseburger lobby. I'm liking the feel of this one. Okay, they are on C. I'm not gonna push up though, just because of spawns. Come on, you know you want to push over here. There we go, flick on him. Oh my god, we might honestly be dead right here. Never mind, teammate got him. Let's call them his attack dogs. Imagine that throwing knife hits him, that would have been so sick. Okay boys, we actually should be able to get an easy V. Oh my god, we might be able to get an easy V2 in this lobby. There we go. There we go. They're all just feeding an enemy. This Volk is too nasty for them. One thing I really like about the gun too, because of the high bullet velocity, because of the high mobility, is that you can slide cancel very easily with it. Like the mobility is just, oh, it's too nice. They're 18. We just need a few more kills. He might be coming up top. Yep.
Losing objective Charlie.
We're so done, boys. We're so done. We're so done. This is where I kind of wish I had the 60-round mag. It's just the mobility, and when you use the 30 round, it's just so much better. That guy is not missing shots. Let's rotate to a whole different area. 21, just 4 more kills. We got this, boys. And then we can go for the second B2. Come on, teammates, get one UAV. That'd be so clutch. No way, we actually just died. No way. Boys, I got too cocky. Okay, I think we gotta play even more aggressive. Gotta get some spawn traps. Let's go. If you're seeing this, we for sure got the B2. I try to only upload B2 rockets. Dude, it's so satisfying. I can't handle it. It's actually so good that they might nerf it, and not nerf it, but they might GA it in the CDL, which pretty much means it's like a gentleman's agreement to where no one's going to use it because it's kind of broken. I think at long range the automaton is better, and then this is like a medium range weapon, and then you got the MP40 for the close range, and those are pretty much the 3 weapons that they use in the CDL. There you go, 10. Attack dogs. Okay, teammates, you gotta capture some flags. I know I'm not capturing anything, but I keep getting the streaks, and so it should be very easy for you guys to capture flags. I might be dead here. Yep, I'm dead. Oh my god, I got Spider-Man. Oh my god, spawns are so messed up right now. I need to not push up as much. That's pretty much all it is for nukes, is that you just need to know where the enemies are spawning. Oh my god, what happened to our accuracy? That was so bad. There we go. Teammates, why do you have to use the cluster? If you use clusters, I recommend taking off the class because it just makes the game annoying. Like, so annoying for your teammates, the enemies, yourself.
Losing objective Baker. Attack dogs ready for action.
To me, the cluster strike reminds me of like people that light off fireworks like days after the 4th of July. So it's not even the 4th of July, but people still light off fireworks. Nasty. Oh my god, we're actually running out of ammo. I was so close. Dude, teammates, why are you guys so good? My teammates are just obliterating them. I think I gotta not call them the dogs anymore.
Capturing Able. Keep the momentum, and we got this.
Counter UAV. Enemies, where you guys at?
Allies calling a mortar barrage.
Dude, you see the straight speed too? Insane straight speed.
Taking Baker.
What? That guy's insane with the sniper. He's the best player I've ever seen. I love how we go from getting triple cap to us triple capping. I'm surprised we still haven't got the nuke. Actually, so surprised. Okay, looks like they're sitting back a little bit there. I think they're just a little too scared. I need to not call my dogs just to give the enemy some more confidence.
Double kill. Losing objective Baker.
Losing Baker? What do you mean?
Counter recon plane ready to jam. Losing objective Charlie.
I hate the stuns. I hate the stuns. Teammates, why are you guys so good? Calm down. Let the enemies do something.
They're taking Baker. Enemy's got a war machine.
I'm so dead.
Losing objective Charlie.
I gotta focus up, boys. You gotta get this nuke.
Attack dogs ready for action.
Attack dogs, I know I wasn't gonna call these in, but I just don't know where the enemies are at all. Oh, local reinforcements. Let's go. 13, we're getting close.
Double kill.
Dude, if I died right there, oh my god, I would have actually lost it. $19, come on, 6 more kills. Oh! I don't even know where those explosives came from. Let me climb, let me climb, come on, come on. 9 bullets.
They're taking Charlie. Enemy shells coming in hot.
Enemy shells.
Almost there. There's no feeling like a losing objective Able. Closing in Baker.
22, come on, 3 more kills. 2 more.
Securing Able.
Oh my god, boys, we got the V2. Dude, in the nick of time, that was pretty much a buzzer beater. You guys gotta leave a like for that. Let's freaking go. I honestly didn't think I was gonna get it. Oh my god, we barely got that. I can't believe we should have been able to get more than that in this lobby. Lobby's full of cheeseburgers, but you know, we still got the V2. Still got over 100 kills. Just completely world starring everyone. Oh my god, they cannot handle the Volk. The Volk power. 118 kills. Let's freaking go, boys. Okay. Yo, GG's.
Nice work.
Boys, every game is so quiet. It's like whenever I drop the nuke, it feels like I'm just nuking their mics. Well, I think that is going to wrap it up for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And if you want another very good automaton setup, check out this video right here. This class beams.